Welcome to SATV News. This is Shibala Alam with our headlines. Suggests EC how to fight black money during polls. CEC to political parties urges to form social movement. First and second doses of COVID-19 vaccine will not be available after November. Only booster doses will continue. Police quizzing 3 suspects over SUST student Bulbul's murder. Protest continues on campus. Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal has urged the country's political parties to suggest ways that can help the Election Commission to fight the influence of black money during polls. CEC made this remark during a meeting with Jamaat Ulama Islam Bangladesh delegation at the Commission's office in Dhaka on today. Addressing the parties, he said, "Tell us how we can deal with money power during polls." CEC said this has become a very bad culture. We pour money, hire goons as well as professional killers. It does not even cost that much, he said. We all need to form a social movement to break out of the culture. The CEC encouraged the parties to keep an eagle eye on the activities of the EC. He said that the parties will definitely have to keep the commission under pressure. First and second doses of COVID-19 vaccine will not be available after November. From December only, the booster doses will be administered in Bangladesh. High-ranking official of the Director General of Health Services, DGHS, informed today that first or the second doses of COVID vaccine will not be available in Bangladesh after November. From August, DGHS will start the campaign to vaccinate children aged between 5 and 11 years against COVID-19. The booster dose campaign would continue across the country. Around 33 lakh people have not taken their first doses and around 94 lakh are yet to take the second doses. According to high-ranking officials of the DGHS, a significant number of people, 70%, who have died of COVID so far in the country were not vaccinated against the disease, he said, but people are still showing reluctance to get vaccinated. The US dollar is being sold at the curb market at a rate of Dhaka 112, the highest ever in the country. The price of the dollar was Dhaka 105 to 106 on Monday. The price increased by almost Dhaka 6 in one day. Due to the low supply compared to the country's demand, the price of the US dollar has been increasing in the open market as well as the interbank market. The curb market trader said that the huge number of people are searching to buy dollars, but they cannot manage enough forex at this moment. Because syndicates are actively involved in dollar business, they will only sell the dollar if they get the desired prices. People of different categories, including tourists, small importers, students and treatment purposes, are purchasing dollars from the curb market. Despite the BB's move to sell the dollar and relax policies to increase the inflow of forex in the country, the dollar market is yet to be stable since June this year. The High Court today observed that the most serious crimes are being committed in the banking sector of the country. The High Court bench made the observation during hearing a petition filed by 4 Islamic bank officials, including one, Abu Bakr, seeking bail in the loan-related corruption case over Dhaka 2.3 lakh. The bench told the accused officials that the court would have sent them to jail in connection with the case, but did not so as the amount is small. Without granting bail, the court ordered the 4 accused petitioners to surrender to the trial court concerned in 4 weeks in connection with the case. In line with the government's austerity move, banks have been asked to cut use of electricity and fuel till next June. The Bangladesh Bank gave the instruction in notification on Tuesday. The notification stated that banks have to be reduced the consumption of gas and lubricant by 20% and electricity by 25% in next of 1 year, starting from July this year. The money saved from the austerity move won't be used in any other sector. The notification added Sillett. Also, banks have also preserved the documents and information regarding reduced usage in their respective head offices. Once the team from the Bangladesh Bank go for inspection, banks have to show the data. Police have detained 3 people today for questioning in connection with the murder of Bulbul Ahmed, a student of Shah Jalal Science and Technology University. Deputy Commissioner of Sillett Metropolitan Police, Asbahar Ali Sheikh, confirmed the development. The identities of the detainees are yet to be disclosed by police. Bulbul Ahmed was stabbed to death in New Zealand area adjacent to Ghazi Kalutilla, right beside the Shahid Minar on the university campus on Monday. Besides, students of the Public Administration Department of the university along with general students organized a human chain program at 11 a.m. protesting Bulbul's murder with the demand of ensuring safe campus. Chhatra League also organized another human chain program demanding arrest and trial of the murderers. Earlier, a group of SUST students has blocked the Sillett-Sunamganj road after staging a demonstration for more than an hour, demanding justice for the stabbed student and ensuring safety on campus. They, however, withdrew the protest about 45 minutes later at around 12:30 a.m. on SUST Vice Chancellor Fariduddin Ahmed's request. 2 non-resident Bangladeshis from UK died and 3 of their family members are critically unwell in Sillett district their afternoon. The deceased were identified as Rafiqul Islam and his son Mayul Islam, said Fariduddin Ahmed, Superintendent of Police in Sillett. He said Rafiqul's wife, another son and daughter are undergoing treatment at Sillett MAG Usmani Medical College Hospital. The SP said that the father and the son died at the hospital after police on information recovered them from a house in Usmani Nagar area in an unconscious state. They arrived in the country on July 12 and started living in the house since July 18. Police are investigating the incident reason. The United States has issued travel alert for Bangladesh due to ongoing coronavirus situation. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) on Monday added 6 countries, including Bangladesh, to its highest risk list for travel. U.S. media house CNN has published this information in a report. The 6 countries added to the CDC's high-risk travel list are Bangladesh, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Poland, Fiji, El Salvador, and Honduras. Viewers are taking a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching SATV News. Now news from abroad. Authorities in India's western state of Gujarat are investigating an incident in which at least 26 people died and more than 30 were admitted to hospital after drinking spurious liquor, an official said on Tuesday. Sales and consumption of alcohol are prohibited in the home state of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's, where only those holding a permit issued by the government can consume liquor. 2 districts of the state were involved in Monday's incident, Gujarat's Home Secretary Raj Kumar said, adding they have taken the incident very seriously and have detailed investigation has been launched. Deaths from illegally produced alcohol, popularly called hooch or country liquor, are common in India, where few drinkers can afford branded spirits. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Gutierrez has strongly condemned the execution of 4 political activists, Zeator, Ko Min Yu, Yam Ya Young and Hwang Thurazo, by the Myanmar military this weekend. In a statement released by the UN, the Secretary General offered his condolences to the families of the executed political activists. The statement said that the executions, which are the first to be conducted since 1988 in Myanmar, mark a further deterioration of the already dire human rights environment in Myanmar. The Secretary General reiterated all his call for the immediate release of all arbitrarily detained prisoners, including President Win Myint and State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi. The ASEAN chairman, Prime Minister of Cambodia, also issued a statement saying that ASEAN is extremely troubled and deeply saddened by the execution of 4 opposition activists despite personal appeal by him as chairman of the grouping, as well as appeals by other ASEAN members for sentences to be reconsidered. Now sports news. Last 2-time runner-up Bangladesh managed a hard-fought 1-0 goal victory over the islanders Sri Lanka in one of the 2 opening days matches of the 5-nation SAF U Under-20 Championship 2022 at the Kalinga Stadium in the Indian city of Bhubaneswar Monday night. Mirazul Islam scored the match-winning goal for Bangladesh in the 71st minute. Earlier in the tournament's opener, champion Nepal outplayed the Maldives by 4-0 goals at the same venue. 5 South Asian nations, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Maldives and Sri Lanka, are taking part in this year's 4th edition of the regional soccer meet. In the remaining matches, Bangladesh will play host in India on July 27, the Maldives on July 29 and Nepal on August 2nd. After the league basis matches, two top teams will play in the final on August 5th. Before ending, we go to the headlines again. Suggests EC how to fight black money during polls. CEC to political parties urges to form social movement. First and second doses of COVID-19 vaccine will not be available after November. Only booster doses will continue. Police squeezing 3 suspects over SUST students. Bulbul's murder. Protest continues on campus. You're up to date so far here on SATV News, and to know the latest news, visit www.satvtv. Stay with SATV.